If you want to continue supporting Financial Hair Rocks, I would love you forever. Watch this video all the way to the end and let me know in the comment box below exactly what the word of the video is. Hey Curlfriends, and welcome to another episode of Financial Hair Rocks, and I'm your curl-friendly lawyer, Lavinia Latham. Today's everyday makeup look is actually a highly anticipated video. Tons of you guys asked for this video, and so here I am delivering.
So let's start on a completely fresh face, starting with our eyebrows first. We're gonna go in with an eyebrow pencil. Mine is in dark brown, and just fill in those gaps. Eyebrows really do frame the face, so you really want to make sure that you take your time with this step and that you go in and use your spoolie to, kind of just make sure that those hairs are moving in the right direction. That's really going to make sure that your entire makeup look is set on a really nice canvas. Curlfriends, how is your Monday night going? How is your evening or your morning or whenever you're watching this going? Let me know in the comment box below. So now that our eyebrows are starting to look the way we want it to look, nice, full, plush, pretty much a 2020 brow, we're gonna go ahead and start making sure that the spoolie is pushing all those hairs in the right direction. We did that a little at the beginning, but it never hurts to go back just to make sure that those hairs are still cooperating. Next, we're gonna work on our base. So you can use a concealer to put your base on so that your eyeshadow will actually stick to your lid. I'm actually using just a regular drugstore concealer because I really don't care for this to actually work in the way that a normal concealer would work. I really just want something that will allow my shadow to stick to my lids and stay on my lids for the duration of the day. So using your fingers, just go on in and blend that. And then if you need a little bit more for underneath the brow bone, go in again because we're going to be putting some eyeshadow underneath our eyebrows as well so that we can really have that popping eyeshadow all the way through. So again, just using your fingers to just go in and massage it in and make sure that things are nice and blended. Today we're going to use the Naked Urban Decay Heat palette. I really love this palette. It's the perfect palette for doing a everyday makeup look. So there's the colors right there. It actually comes with a little makeup brush as well with two sides, which is totally convenient if you're using this palette to travel. You don't have to use this palette. Any palette will do, but I do like this one a lot. You want to really start with the lightest shade possible because that light shade is going to really set the base for your entire everyday makeup look. So going into the palette several times, you will need to reapply that color just because it's super light. You want it to go on in a nice even fashion. Next, we're going to go with our slightly darker tone, pulling that shade, pulling that color out towards the middle of the lid. So again, you want to also use this as an opportunity to just blend things and to kind of go on in again with a slightly darker shade. Basically, what we're doing is we're kind of achieving or looking to achieve rather a gradient effect so that, your colors are going to blend seamlessly together. This is perfect for beginners because these colors are actually super easy to blend. They're not difficult in terms of, moving that color, moving that shade around the lid. They really do what you want it to do. Now we're going to go in with our darkest shade. You're always going to use the darkest shade that you're using in your entire look on the outer edges of your eye. Only because you want to create that depth. You really want your eye to look as big as possible and to kind of give it that doughy look. So again, we're going in with the brush to blend. When you're doing an eye makeup look, blending is key. It really is key. If you take nothing from this video, really take the fact that you've really got to blend some more. So I'm going back in again with that darkest shade and really just making sure that I'm blending it away. I'm going to go back in with the lightest shade underneath my brow bone. Now the purpose of this step is to lift your eyebrows so that it's kind of like a, cheap facelift, so to speak, because it honestly really does open up the face, it opens up the eyes, and it really does bring attention to the beautiful makeup look that you are now achieving. So of course, go ahead and do that to both eyes. You want to go in again with the same shade on the next eye so that you have a uniform look. I like to concentrate as much color as possible underneath that brow bone because the lighter the better. Like honestly, it really is a good opportunity to open up the eye. Curlfriends, are you still with me? Let me know in the comment box below if you're thinking of trying this look out, because if you are, I'd love to see what your look turns out like. So now we're taking that same shade that we used underneath our brow bone and we're gonna put that into our tear ducts. This is really gonna give you a uniform look. It adds some drama to the look. It really does give a polished look without necessarily looking like you're trying too hard. So like an effortless look, so to speak. I really do like this step. Next, you're going to go in with your eyeliner. I like to use the Revlon Color Stay Liquid eyeliner. It's a little bit difficult to use at first, but with practice, just like anything else, I promise you'll get better at it. So really just holding your eyelid taut, you want to pull the color all the way across the lid and slowly get thicker towards the end of your eyelid so that you can really get that beautiful winged eyeliner look. This is my favorite way to accent a look. It's actually quite difficult to achieve on camera. As you can see, I made a slight mistake, which is a-okay. You can always just go in with a Q-tip to get rid of that. Now I'm gonna go back in with the same color and I'm gonna put that on all over my lid as well as at the bottom of my tear duct so that I can continue to keep that look pulled together and polished. Be sure to keep a Q-tip as well as a wet wipe nearby just in case you make any mistakes. Now we're gonna go in again with that same darkest color that we used on the outer corner of our eye and we're gonna put that on the waterline of our eyes. So really just creating more depth. It's that kind of smoky eye look that, like, you know, the Kardashians really made popular over the years, that we're trying to achieve, but not in an overly dramatic way. Now I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Eye Mascara and I'm just gonna use that to really make my eyes pop some more and open them up even further because I mean, who doesn't want popping eyes? So definitely go on in. Quick tip, what you want to do when you're applying this to the lower lashes, be really light-handed. Now for my favorite concealer. This is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I really like to use this in the way that the product is intended, which is to brighten up the eyes to really take care of any discoloration. This part is really important. I like to use my beauty blender. This isn't actually the real beauty blender, but anyone will work. Any sponge-like contraption in this shape will do the job for you. And I think you can find them even at the dollar store. Like, they're all over the place at this point. But as you can see, this is really a step. You want to take your time to make sure that you blend it on out into your skin. Right now, it's looking pretty light, and it looks kind of strange at first, but I promise that once we add the Huda Beauty baking powder, that everything is going to blend right into the skin seamlessly. So you want to pat that powder, that loose powder, onto your skin in a really thick fashion because what's going to happen is it's going to sit and it's going to bake. Now I'm going in with my Fenty bronzer. I like to use this as a contour, to contour my cheeks and to contour my jawline, really just blending the product in. Another tip, when you're using these products, you want to go in with less powder. So less product is more because you really want to give the product an opportunity to build up on itself, which is exactly what I'm doing here. So you'll notice numerous times I'm going back into my product, building that product on up so that I can get it to the exact type of concentration that I'm looking for. Curlfriend, thank you so much for watching this right now. Thank you for being a part of the Curl Chat premiere. If you caught this video when it premiered, I really do appreciate each and every one of you, and it just makes this entire process so much more fun. So I'm going in now with my highlighter, and I'm using my highlight brush to really highlight my cheekbones. I like to use a nice warm golden color because that really does, you know, pop the melanin, pop the look and kind of add that glamour girl look in the middle of the day without looking like you're trying too hard again. This is a blush brush, and this is actually a blush from NARS. I love this stuff. It also adds a little bit more glitz and glam to the cheeks in a way that is totally wearable. You can pull it off in the middle of the day and it's fine. I'm gonna go back in with the Huda Beauty and my big brush to really get rid of that excess powder and to now set the rest of my look. So now that I've contoured my cheeks, I've added my blush, I've got my face looking the way I want it to look in terms of the entire everyday makeup look, now I want to set it. So this is really going to help set it. We're going to go in for the lips. This is my MAC Chestnut Lip Pencil. I don't know why I forgot that. You want to go in and line your lips. If you've got fuller lips, definitely feel free to underline. If you've got thinner lips and you want them to look more pouty, more, luscious or full, then definitely go ahead and overline them. So I'm just doing that now, achieving the desired look and going in, and it doesn't really matter at this point to be particularly organized or specific about where it goes, because you're gonna layer that lip liner with a nice nude color. This technique also works really well for any colors in your collection that you just don't want and don't know how to use. Thanks for watching.
All right, curl friends, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I certainly did. Following that tutorial, I just went ahead and added some lashes to the look. I can definitely do a tutorial for that. Let me know in the comment box below if that's what you guys want, and I'll definitely get to putting that together for you ASAP. For those of you guys who are brand new to the Curlfriend crew, welcome. Definitely look forward to brand new videos 3 times per week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Definitely don't leave. You're welcome to stay here permanently. Go ahead and hit up that subscribe button down below and let me know exactly what you'd like to see next on Find Natural Hair Rocks. Curl friends, thank you so much for continuing to love, comment, share, and subscribe to Find Natural Hair Rocks. And the next Curl Chat Wednesdays episode is this upcoming Wednesday, and it's all about how to make money online from home. It's a good one, so you don't want to miss it. It's this Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's it. That's all. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys got all the way to the end, definitely let me know in the comment box below by typing in Slay. Thanks, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.